Hey, welcome back to part 2 of this Pikmin 1 Let's Play. So before I go on into the new location, Forest of Hope, I just wanted to give a couple words here. So you can see this is the selection screen for when you go from location to location to go each day. So we started here at the impact site, which has only 2 parts. We'll come back here a lot later in the playthrough. But we're gonna be going here next, the Forest of Hope, which has a lot more parts, as you can see on the right there. And one quick thing I want to say is that thumbnail there for the Forest of Hope, the thumbnails for these areas use AI upscale, and if you compare them with the originals, they do not look good. That's something that I actually do not really like about the remaster. The AI upscale thumbnails look kind of bad, but it's like a rush job, I guess. But if you press start, you'll be able to see the voyage logs, Olimar leaves at the end of each day here, if you want to reread through his thoughts. Anyway, enough explanation, let's go ahead and hop in. Alright, Forest of Hope, day 2. Now, like I said in the previous episode, this place is my favorite area probably in the entire franchise. I'll let you see if you can understand how I feel as I go through this area. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. How he automatically knows this, I have no idea, but... So yeah, like he says, just go underneath the light of the onion, press A, and then you're able to pull out... Oh, sorry. Pull out all of them. Another feature they added here that was very helpful is that if you hold Y, you're able to put back 10 at a time or pull out 10 at a time, and that's really convenient for this version. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more Pikmin here. A yellow pellet. Interesting. Let's leave that there for now. Well, you know what? It's not like they're gonna be using it. Never mind. These right here are little weeds that you can pull out. As you can see, that Pikmin just drank it. See, Olimar, would you explain it? Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. So, the reason why they're so helpful, turning your Pikmin into flowers, as you can see here, it's not just because they look better aesthetically. It's cause, look at this. You see how they're now right up to my beat? They follow me perfectly fine now. Because now they're faster, they move quicker, they also are able to, I think, attack a bit more efficiently. They're just better to have in general. So let's go ahead and just turn all of them into leaves. And these are gates here. Oh, I left one being a leaf. But yeah, these are gates, and you're gonna have to use your units or your Pikmin to take these down by just letting them whack onto it. Sadly, for now, you can't do anything until that's done. These right here, while they're destroying that, I'll keep explaining some more. This rock wall here, these can't be destroyed by the Pikmin whacking at it. You're gonna need a specific item to take these type of walls down, and if I have enough time in the day, I'll see if I can show you that in this video. Look at that poor singular leaf Pikmin working. I appreciate the hustle. You may be different from the rest, but to me, you're still all the same. Look at him. Oh, he's falling behind. Also, while you're aiming, while you're holding A to throw Pikmin, if you press X, yeah, I can like switch between the types. It might not seem that important, but it will be in some cases. That's all I'll say. As you can see, if I like time that throw well and I hit these little Bulborbs, these are called Bulborbs. If I hit the Bulborbs on top of their heads, the little ones, then they instantly die. Very hopeful. 6, 7, 8, 19. Okay. Let's have you guys pull out some weeds there while I pluck these guys out. Hey, you gotta be efficient. With this game, you don't really want to be wasting a lot of time. You have to be thinking about, you know, it is a strategy game still. Like, you have to think about all your possible moves and, you know, strategies so you don't waste all that much time. So, yeah, you can use all the time efficiently as you can in each day. Don't worry, I know that this is like a bit of a lengthy process, but once you have a certain amount, you won't have to really worry about having to pluck too many Pikmin out. You'll see. Okay. Oh, that's also another little addition they did to the game. So you saw how I just called onto them when they finished drinking the nectar. Usually in the original versions, they wouldn't actually stop, you know, they wouldn't go back to you until they finish the entire animation. So it kind of just saves a little bit of time. Yeah, just a little quality of life AI improvement there. Why, it's the eternal fuel dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. So yeah, here's another part. The eternal fuel dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. Dang, imagine lighting a candle inside of a spaceship. That's kind of funny. As you can see, some things will require quite a bit to carry, which is why it's good to try to build your army as much as you can. Actually, hold on. There we go. Gotta get this 5 pellet up here. Oh, I got interrupted. Boom. Eternal fuel dynamo. This should, yeah, okay, I read that already. I now have recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So yes, as you can see, you have to get a certain number of parts for you to be able to progress to the next area. So either I get 3 more now on this day, or I'm going to be spending the next couple of days here so I can get enough parts to move on to the next place. Okay, let's see. Should probably wait for the rest to come out. Okay. There's about to be a little bit of a big battle here. Okay. Alright, my army. my little red fiends. We're gonna be trying to battle this guy. These are just like the regular. Oh, I got interrupted. This game really likes to interrupt, I guess. My clock has indicated that the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my attentions accordingly. So it is best for me to review my monitor's data. And here it's just teaching you about like the UI, like the stuff on the UI here. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and day display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command, Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin including those in onions. To adjust my monitor, I can move the right stick to rotate the camera. Yeah. Okay. So these guys are a lot more dangerous than the little ones. The little ones are the red dwarf bulbors, but these are the regular adult red bulborbs, and they have a lot more health and are more aggressive. So I'm gonna have to be careful here. And I have to hope that kills it in time. There we go. Yes. Cool. Now before I carry that though, I'm gonna start taking care of this instead. You'll see in a bit. Sometimes you don't want to worry about carrying too many corpses back. Again, you gotta think about time efficiency here in your actions. Look how cute he is. Look at this. Look at him. He's so adorable. I'm Olimar. I have my Pikmin here. They are doing all the work for me. Is this what you would call child labor? Oh, what could this be? That's right. Now it's looks like a yellow onion this time. By the way, these are my favorite kind of Pikmin across all the games. You're gonna see how cute they are in a sec. Look at him! Look at how cute it is! The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment with A and then swap it with R. Okay, so now we have yellow Pikmin. Now here, I'll show you the difference right now, what they do. So here's a red Pikmin. And here's yellow. If you saw that, you just saw that it basically threw high. It went higher, so they weigh less than red Pikmin do. So that means that they're able to be thrown higher, which it's a bit situational, but it definitely will be helpful for like a lot of things that I have to grab in higher places, like ship parts and that kind of thing. You'll see. Yeah, when you're starting to first cultivate a new type of Pikmin, it takes a while to always like grind through it, but I always just find it fun, like always, you know, growing out a new Pikmin, even if it takes a while. Aren't their little voices so cute? So adorable, man. Like, these have to be like my favorite video game creatures like of all time. Like, just straight up. Okay. Now I'm gonna separate the yellows. Now when it comes to combat, I can't remember exactly. I think they're weaker in this game because the reds have the advantage of having higher attack power, so they're the combat type. And plus yellows take longer to land on an enemy when you throw them, so they're less ideal for combat. So I would still want to stick with you know, reds to take care of this guy. Okay, let's do this. Yes. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get the yellows here. Wait. Like, as you can see, in order to like fully understand the appeal of this, you just have to like, the whole thing is that you just have to be that guy or girl or whoever that just absolutely adores these things no matter what. Like, you have to have such high adoration for these things, I think, in order to like get the full appeal of this game. Because look at these guys. How can you not love these little guys? Little cute short guys that are less than an inch tall. They're colorful. They make cute little sounds. All right, let's go ahead and by the way, that's why I had mentioned earlier that I wasn't gonna take care of that guy over there, because I was actually gonna... My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I am sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about the leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. So yeah, as you can see, I mean, he's completely right, by the way. Like, you would not want to leave any, you know, around, because they would die. Yeah, they're gonna die. If they're near their onion, they're safe though, like these right here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can take this corpse back before it's too late. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to. I wasted too much time. Dang. No. Yes, gonna make it. Okay, I made it. Hopefully that corpse registered. It'd be funny if it doesn't, but it's not that big a deal, honestly. I think I got plenty, like 20 something, which would in general be about the amount you would ever need yellows for anyway in the game. And yeah, that was day 2. There's a red bulb over there. Yeah, whine all you want. No Pikmin for you this time. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press, start to locate my parts. Yeah, so it's basically giving you a hint that I should probably find the radar as soon as possible, and that would let me know where the other parts are in every region. Yet, there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Yeah, remember, you're a playable character, so you have health. Alright, I cultivated 83. That's pretty good, actually. No deaths. None left behind. And got only one part in one day, so I'm kind of lacking there. I'm gonna have to, really up my gathering skills next time on day 3. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next parts. Bye.